That works. So now I have my character name next to my name.
Okay. Yeah, that always helps.
Yep. And you could change your nickname, Baka, to your character name.
Hmm.
Or well, not nickname, display
There you
name.
go.
Okay. All right. So you guys just finished healing up. Were you going to take a
Yes.
rest? I think you were talking about doing a short rest.
We already rolled for it last time.
Okay.
So
So what are you doing now?
continuing on, I think.
Okay.
And I'll roll for stealth.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. I
Okay.
did
Fizz.
not need to.
We'll roll for stealth.
I don't know why it deleted. So that would be stealth. Jonesy and stealth. Evander. Disadvantage. So 8.
Oh well. I'll take a point then.
Okay.
Ifnya, please. And I'll make my way from the door. Trying to listen for any creepy crawlies from as we continue towards the next door.
Okay.
Yep.
And see if there's anything interesting in this room other than the corpses. I mean, no, never mind, the corpses were over here.
Yep.
Okay. So let's read.
I don't have lighting permission for
Jonesy?
Jonesy.
Is it Y or IE, Jonesy?
Y.
Okay. I'll
Jonesy.
I'll edit it then.
Oh.
Huh. And Jonesy, if I remember right, had the lantern.
Yeah, around his
Yes.
belt.
Okay.
Evander would like to search the room.
Yeah, I would like to help him.
Okay.
Advantage or investigation or perception?
Investigation.
14.
Okay. Yeah, you find a small pouch that contains 30 gold pieces.
Okay. I'll just add 30 gold to my inventory.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I'll listen at the door to see if I hear anything.
Okay.
I hate the right click always like gives me ping everyone.
Yeah.
Is there any way to turn it off?
Not that I'm aware
So can I like roll perception for both listening for the door and trying to see if it's trapped?
Yes.
I would also like to see if it's trapped.
Okay.
I'll just perception. Oh,
Nice.
I did not turn off advantage.
Yeah, I made a macro that queries me which skill I want to check instead of having to open my character sheet every time. I just need to remember to click on my token.
Right.
Okay.
I like doing the character sheet.
So you hear nothing.
20.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
No,
He's looking for
checking for
traps.
traps.
Oh. Not trapped.
Then I will sleight of hand unlock the door.
Okay.
I'll give you space.
Nice.
20.
You unlock the door. So let me. Okay. Door is unlocked.
I'll open the door, and from the viewpoint I have, I would like to look inside. And then I think I'll do also Jonesy look inside.
Okay. The only thing you see inside is a large wooden chest.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'd like to use prestidigitation to create a small pebble and throw it at it,
Okay.
just in case it's a mimic.
Nothing happens.
Is this area any danger?
Nothing you detect.
You mean like
It
cracks on
looks
the door
cracked.
on the floor so that we would
Yeah,
fall
the
through?
cracks. That's my thought process.
It doesn't really look any more cracked than the rest of the floors you've encountered
Okay,
so far.
So it looks fine.
Yes.
Check for traps for the chest.
Yeah, I can do that. Or wait. Ooh, Jonesy has a higher perception than me. I think I will have Jonesy look for traps this time.
It is his specialty, right?
Yes. So Jonesy rolled a 17 to check for traps on the chest.
Okay. He finds no traps.
And then I would like to individually also check for traps in case. Roll
If
good,
we
baby.
missed some.
Yes. And dirty 20.
Yep, you don't find any traps.
Then I would like to try to unlock the chest with my thieves' tool.
Check if it's locked or unlocked first, just in case.
Right.
Yep, not locked.
Okay. Then I like to gingerly open the top of it. Actually, I'll do that I'll try to open it from a distance with my longsword.
Okay. And you find the following inside.
Ooh. Okay. So 1,000 copper pieces, tankard of the made of porcelain with silver unicorn carvings on it, and a scroll of enthrall and a gust of wind. Nice. Loot. And then
Is this unusual that we find so much loot and gold for this campaign, or is this just for the castle?
This is not unusual.
Okay, nice and good to know.
And actually, the loot you found so far is very minimal in reality.
I'm not used to it.
Okay.
We usually just find like a few silver pieces or mundane items in my other games.
Sure.
Very rarely magical or
This is
so much money.
a high magic campaign, so
Can't wait.
you guys haven't even scratched the surface yet. But you're also still just first levels.
I mean, we're at level 5 for my other campaign, and I barely have 100 gold pieces to my name, so.
Yeah, I've played in those type of campaigns. I never liked those type of campaigns. Yeah. You know, I always look at it like this: a paladin at third level should at least be able to buy his warhorse, because he should be able to buy his warhorse before he earns the spell, Faithful Steed.
Can we move the chest to make way for the other doors at the end of the hall over there?
I mean, yeah, you can. It's a heavy chest, but it's not a.
What's here, like a corridor, or could I see something through?
That is an archway.
I'll just peek through, just see.
Okay. Let's see. Room 3. So the only thing you see in the room is in the floor. There appears to be a hole in the floor, and there's iron bars across the pit. And then next to that lays a club, large wooden club. That's all you see in the room.
We don't have a bag of holding yet, so I don't want to pick up too much stuff, so we're encumbered. I
Understood.
mean, so yeah, I'll leave it there. Unless you guys need some for your weapons. I see some iron bars. Okay, you don't. Good to know.
What? I was too busy trying to help myself with giving myself advantage.
I asked if you wanted to have any iron bars for your weapons or armor or
the
shields.
iron bars
for later.
are embedded in the floor. It's not like you can just pick them up and take them.
Okay, okay. Like they fell through to the floor from above.
No, somebody intentionally placed these to cover the pit and to
Oh,
keep potentially something in the pit.
should we check the
Oh,
pit?
kind of like iron bars as in a jail bar.
Yes.
The kind of like cells.
Oh, not ingots. Never mind.
Yeah, no, not ingots.
But the cage is empty.
Well, you haven't looked inside the cage.
I'll take a look inside the cage then, I guess, very carefully.
Okay. You
24 for
You-
the chest.
I'm sorry.
24 athletics check to move the chest.
You actually won't need that. Just tell me what your strength is.
Oh, 14.
Yeah, you would be able to move the chest. It's not that heavy.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, you look into the pit and you see 3 sleeping bugbears.
There were rumors about bugbears, right? If I remember correctly.
Not so far.
No, I mean the hobgoblin warbands drilling with unnatural discipline. Like, if were they like drilling into the floor, or were they just caught inside? Because I'm trying to make connections to why they're here.
Yeah, you don't really know.
Should we leave them to sleep, or should we ask them some questions?
Depends on how hostile they are.
And if we can understand each other.
That is also true.
Let's leave them for now.
If we're able to return to this room, maybe we could ask them another time.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Alrighty. I've moved this chest for us so we can go down this hallway now.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Would you like to go first? Because you seem to be more stealthy.
Yeah. I'll listen to the doors.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you don't hear anything from that first door.
Are they trapped?
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. Which door should we try first? Right or the left one?
Evander takes out a coin, does a coin flip. I'm just gonna roll a d20, and then under 10 is uh, left,
Like highs and
overturned.
lows. Okay.
Yeah, so if it's 10 or under, then it's left. 11 or above, it's right.
Okay,
So
left it
left
is.
first.
Okay.
It's locked.
Should we do our left or their left?
I already tried the left. Like,
Okay.
it's locked, so
I could unlock it.
go ahead.
So
I'll move
which
backwards so
door
you
are
can.
you trying to unlock?
Okay.
Okay.
Our left,
Okay.
the one on the perspective of the player left.
Sure.
So 19.
Okay. Okay.
Did did we see if the other door was trapped, or was it just the one door?
It's not trapped. I just didn't check if it was locked.
I'll check the other door if it's locked.
Okay.
It's locked, and then you would have told me if it was trapped or not, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I checked both doors. None of them. They're not trapped.
Yeah. I will unlock that door as well, so we can.
Okay.
I say Jonesy gives me guidance. That would be
1d4.
4.
Okay.
12 on the second door.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yes.
Okay. I guess since I'm by the doors, I'll carefully and quietly open the this our player perspective left door, or
Sure.
their
This one.
right.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Okay.
Take a little steppy inside and then look around. Investigate
Is it a
what there
latrine?
is.
I'm sorry. What?
Is it a latrine?
No. There's nothing special about the room except there are demonic faces that have apparently been recently carved into the face of the north wall.
Demonic faces?
Yes.
I'll
Oh
take
no, I
out
said that in
my.
character.
I'll take out my notebook and try and like copy them into it.
Okay.
And then I'll repeat action on the other door, gingerly and quietly open this door to peek inside.
Okay.
Roll for
Stealth
initiative.
checks.
You had an 8.
Shouldn't I do a new one? Opening the door, see how quiet I am.
Sure.
Ooh, 11.
So you're slightly stealthy.
Slightly stealthy. Is it enough to make me noticed by the creatures?
They do notice you.
Okay.
And the squeaking gets loud.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and roll initiative.
The torch gets an initiative.
How many rats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
12.
12. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I just gotta sort these. Okay. Tilgwin, what's your dexterity?
19.
You will probably go first.
Yay.
And I put on the tiebreaker for mine, so
Okay.
it's already in
Yep.
order.
So, yeah, you will adjust turn order.
All right.
I think it would actually be inside the door because I was peeking inside.
Sure.
I mean, inside the doorway. So
Okay, Tilgwin, you get to go first.
Um, do they notice me? Like,
Oh yeah,
because I
they
still
they have all noticed.
Okay, then
Not necessarily you, but
I
they
mean,
know somebody just poked their head in the door.
I'll try to hit this one with my longbow.
Okay, I'm sorry. Which one?
The one over here. Why is it rolling with advantage?
Okay.
No, it didn't roll with advantage. Never mind. It's a 21 for 9.
Okay.
the one that has initiative number 2. Oh, they got all deleted. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed everyone.
Oh,
One shot
shoot.
kill.
So you said that was against this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one had initiative number 2.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yay. And I'll make my way into here to stay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just this map so I can see it just a little bit better. Okay. There we go. And this rat is going to try and close up here. it'll make it here. And it will try and bite Evander.
AC 18.
That's a miss. And that's its turn.
Okay.
So, Evander, you're up.
Yep. So that would be yeah. I'll do an attack with my longsword on the rat in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, that
Nice.
is not the correct character, but regardless. That is a crit. Critical hit.
Okay.
Roll D100.
36, which is crab ribs, disadvantage on constitution checks and saves until healed.
And plus 3d6 damage. Extra.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally gets splattered all over the floor.
Overkill.
Right. Overkill for one measly little rat.
Uh-huh.
And then because of Nick, I walk over to the closest rat and attack it.
Okay.
20 total.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Yep. That is 2 piercing damage.
Where did you walk?
To the closest one, so it'd be this one.
Okay. Okay. And it does.
Also dice.
I still
Nice.
have 10 feet of movement, but I don't really need to use it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Well, after the splat of the last two rats, the rest of the rats are like, what?
Oh, are they afraid?
Yes.
You're terrified.
I am a very intimidating figure. Standing at like 5'11", I think I wrote. Yeah, 5'11" for Evander, so almost 6 feet.
Okay. And a couple of them managed to sneak through underneath the door to the south.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Jonesy's turn.
Hearing the commotion, he would head inside and see all the rats and would Sacred Flame. The one in the corner.
Okay.
Dex 14.
Okay. It fails.
Yep, that's 1d8 radiant damage. 3.
And the red dice.
Right, so they have like 2 hit points or something.
Actually, they
One.
probably only have 1 hit point.
Right. So we're just like overkilling each time.
Yes. Okay. No. I probably too far. Okay. So
Doesn't
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
doesn't Jonesy have a oh his weapons aren't okay. Yep. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. Banziv enters the room and does magic missile, producing 6 missiles. He will put one on each of these, and they all die. And he also takes the last one, that one out. So technically, combat is over.
Would Evander have seen the 2 rats that are still alive crawl under the door?
The door. Yes.
Okay. But I think he would first investigate the room for anything of interest.
Okay. So there is something of interest in the room. A chute.
You want me to roll?
No.
Okay.
There is a chute that descends from this room into a chamber below, and somebody has scrawled at the edge of the chute, the gold dragon is not a dragon on the north wall.
On the north wall.
Yes.
The gold dragon is not the dragon. It's not a dragon.
Yep.
Maybe type it in chat. Okay.
Is there anything underneath the rug?
It's not a rug, it's a chute down to the floor below.
It's a chute. Like, I think that's chute.
Think of it like a
Basically,
slide. Yeah.
Okay.
Jonesy will perception check and check for traps on the door.
Okay.
As will Evander.
Okay.
Mm,
Should I try as well?
What? Yes, please. I rolled so bad for both characters.
There is
Okay,
indeed a
great.
trap on the door.
What's the DC to
Roll and find out,
It's
I
a
guess.
DC 14 to determine the trap type.
perception or investigation?
Investigation.
I cannot tell.
Nope.
I also have Jonesy do the check.
Yeah, me neither.
Nope, none of us.
None of us can do it.
Okay, DC to disengage the trap with without knowing what it is.
No. Banzif will cast Detect Magic, and the trap is magical in nature.
Mm.
And none of us are that magical, so.
Well,
Banzif,
Banzif
presumably.
is a magic user.
Yeah.
He will cast Dispel Magic, and the glowing sigil of the trap disappears from the door. He's like, well, yeah, we just avoided a magic missile trap.
Good
Oh,
to know. Thank you. Much
thank you
appreciated.
very much. Then I will check if the door is locked.
Door is locked.
Then I will use my thieves' tools on Evander to try to unlock it.
Okay,
16.
that's a success.
Okay. Um, Miss Tolkien, was it?
Yeah.
You seem to be the most stealthy. I believe you should look
Yeah.
inside first.
I will. Let me just roll for stealth. Okay,
Ooh.
I'll try. I'll open the door. Huh, this is the rats that I guess were
Yes.
still alive.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
Should I just get rid of them?
I believe they are afraid of me. If you would allow me to enter their room, maybe they would scurry away.
There you go.
I enter the room in front of them.
Okay. Yes, they scurry away. And they run through underneath that door.
I had my sheet open. I didn't see which one.
This one. The southern one.
Okay, yeah. I guess I will try to sneak my way inside as stealthily as my plate armor will allow me.
Okay.
13. But disadvantage because of this. And then I will look around the room, see what's interesting.
Okay. Well, after about 30 seconds, the rats come squeaking loudly back from under the door.
Oh,
They went to get help.
or something else scared them more than me.
Yes, they definitely seem scared.
I guess we should be prepared then. We know there's something up through that door.
And they run right
Yes.
by you guys.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, I see the locked door symbol by this
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Jo the wizard is occupying the space.
Yeah, he can move.
Jonesy is going to investigate it.
Okay.
19.
Okay. The door is locked, but not trapped.
Okay. Then Evander will walk up and unlock the door.
No, you're not.
Oh wow. No, I'm not.
Did you break your one of the lockpicks? I heard a.
Because it's
Yeah, well, we don't have a crit fail for lockpicking, so.
Thank God, right?
yes.
Want me
Could
to
I
give
try
it?
You
again?
may.
I'll help you. I'll
Okay. Do you want to give
pat
me the help
you.
action?
Yeah, I'm gonna pat you on the back and say, "Good luck again."
Thank you. 9.
You are unable to open the lock.
Would you like to give it a try, miss?
Thank you, of course. Sleight of hand. It's a natural 20.
You are unable to open the lock.
20,
Okay.
24
Cool.
doesn't open the lock?
It does not.
Oh, Jonesy gives guidance.
I rolled a natural 20, so shouldn't, if that doesn't unlock the door, so that nothing would be able to, I think.
Uh,
Uh,
I made Jonesy give you guidance, so you have a D4.
Okay.
Let's see if that gets any closer. 28.
you are unable to open the lock.
See,
Oh,
told you.
it's a DC 30. Okay,
Maybe one.
that's
Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
maybe someday.
Are you sure you don't want my help? I can, however,
uh,
cast power or fireball.
But wouldn't that destroy
okay.
what's behind the door as well?
I don't know. I just said I'd cast fireball.
Okay. I'll move away then.
Okay.
He's waving his arms around. About seems like about halfway into what he's doing, he stops, looks at you guys. You guys still don't have any new?
No,
Um,
we didn't find
let
any.
me let me actually leave it up to dice roll. If I do investigation in my inventory in my backpack, do you should we leave it up to the dice to see if I coincidentally have some kind of newt or something?
Sure.
12.
You do not.
No, I thought I
At that point, he's like, well, I guess I'll just have to wing it. And he launches the fireball at the door. Let's see.
all right. I could have attacked the lock. That's true. Well, too late now. Uh,
Let's see. Uh, he,
Like in the corner.
yeah, he immediately is like, nope, that's not a good idea. That would just kill all
okay.
of you.
Uh, I could try to break the lock with my sword.
Good luck. I'll pat you as you go by to give you help on the help action.
uh, athletics or just attack roll?
You can try either.
Right. Mm, I think I do two-handed with the long sword to get really good heft. 16 to try to break the lock.
You
I
fail.
have advantage.
Is the help action advantage?
Yes.
19.
You fail to break the lock.
Mm,
Well, apparently it looks like somebody doesn't want anybody getting in there.
maybe we should try to get out of the room and you could cast your fireball.
Wait, is there like a table here?
Let's see. What room is this? Okay.
Because if it is, I would like to see if I can find anything like a key that would help unlock the door.
Okay. Room. Okay. So what you're actually seeing is this room at one time was a barracks. And what you see is essentially a collapsed weapons rack.
Okay.
Interesting. Is there anything
Oh,
of interest of weapons or something? Oh, wait, you said
yeah.
collapsed. Never mind.
I would like to rummage to see if I can find anything of interest.
Yeah, nothing that's still intact.
Right.
There's some javelin heads, a couple of spear heads. That's about
I
it.
mean, I can work out. I can take the heads and use my woodworking tools to make when we find some wood to make them.
Okay. So you'll get.
I had
Go ahead.
Jonesy do a perception check on this door. If it's locked, if it's trapped, if there's anything behind it on the other side.
I'm sorry. On
18.
on which door? Oh, that door.
Yeah, the one that the rats came through.
Okay.
18 for trap, lock, noise on the other side.
Okay. Let's see. So. Yeah, he doesn't hear anything.
Excuse me.
And we should
Oh, I do.
stop it there for today.
Okay.
Good session, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, you're making progress through the level. So.
Yeah.
What's that phrase? The slow worm catches. No, the slow something catches the worm.
You're mixing phrases.
Yeah, I'm autistic.
The
Checks
slow
out.
hand conquers the
I'm
word.
also autistic. It's early bird catches the worm, and
Yeah.
The slow hand penetrates the shield.
it was something with the race. I think she was trying to go for.
Yeah. It's not.
But
I don't think the early bird catches the worm, or
because in the movie Dune, when they use the shields, it's the slow hand penetrates the shield.
I meant like slow progress is good progress or something.
The tortoise beats the hare.
No,
what?
like I can't remember.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Slow and steady wins the race. There it is.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
There it was. Okay.
Oh, gee.
Also, I rolled a perception check on the other door, but it was a natural 1 + 1, so no.
No worries.
All right. So we'll pick up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah.
I almost thought it was Saturday tomorrow.
That's all right. We'll catch you
Yeah.
tomorrow, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.